Hi guys, welcome to A Touch of Tarot with Sue, where you can get your free tarot reading if you're a tarot lover like I am. So I hope everybody's been doing good. Hope everybody's staying healthy, doing well. So I wanted to show you, I'm excited about this. I got some stuff, some goodies at Bath and Body Works yesterday, and I normally don't really treat myself that much. I mean, I do, but I don't. There's certain things I don't like to splurge on. But anyway, I wanted to tell you, ladies, they have a really good sale at Bath and Body Works right now. You buy 3, you get 2 free. So I was like, all right, I'm down. I'll get some. So the ones I picked yesterday that I'm kind of obsessed with now, and I kind of credit my cousin because she kind of made me do it for myself. And I was like, nah, I'm trying to save. I don't want to spend on this. But whatever. Okay, we both kind of did. We're both supposed to be saving, but whatever. I only have 4 here because I gave one to my oldest daughter, but I picked the Black Cherry Merlot, and this is amazing. This is one of them. You can look for it if you go. Black Cherry Merlot. Then this one I got Ultra Shea Body Cream, Rose Scented. And this is the killer. This is the one I'm obsessed with now. This is like, I'm putting some on now. Fuck it. I got the spray to go with it too. It's really good. It's amazing. I'm going to take this with me to New York. I'm going home for my birthday this Friday. Whoop. And then I got some Diamond Shimmer Mist. So this is like fucking unbelievable. It smells so good, okay? So do what you got to do. Take a nice hot bath, light a candle, put on some meditation music, and then, you know, get some good smelling stuff in your energy too when you get out. It makes me feel 100 times better. So, you know, any little things we can do to treat ourselves every now and then. There's nothing wrong with that, okay? We need it actually, especially us women, moms with a lot on our plate. And, you know, for the single dads, I don't want to leave them out who have a lot on their plate as well. There's things you guys can do to, you know, take some stress off yourselves as well. And you know how I feel about cleansing with salt. Cleansing with Himalayan pink salt scrub is so revitalizing for your energy. It just wipes away all the shit from your day, basically. It's really healing. You should use it. And then I found this cute store in the mall called Earthbound, and you know, I was like a fucking kid in a candy store yesterday when I went in there. They have tarot cards, they have crystals, they have everything basically. Just, it's a metaphysical shop, so it has all things like that, spiritual things, and the stuff was so pretty. But I got this cute little crystal bag. I was hoping they had velvet bags for, you know, your tarot cards, but I didn't see any, so I just got the crystal bag, which is really cute. And you know what? This thing was only $3. Can't beat that, right? And it's so cute. So yesterday I got some rose quartz, which is good for if you're trying to bring love into your life. This is really good. This is good for compassion. It's good for keeping the love flowing that you already have in your life. This is, you know, positivity as well. So this is the love crystal, rose quartz, okay? The lighting's pretty bad in here. I do these videos on my kids' computers, so it is what it is, sorry. And then I got some black tourmaline. And anyone who's psychic in some way should always have some of this. It's basically for protection. Psychic protection. It keeps negativity away. A lot of people keep these under their pillows at night. They're just good for protection in general, but it's also good for psychic protection. So tarot readers, psychics, things like, people like that, we keep these. These are good for us to keep our energy protected, okay? So I'll keep these two little cuties out for our reading. And I have more. I should start doing videos on crystals and their meanings and when to use them, what to use them for. I think you guys would enjoy that, okay? All right, so I already meditated this morning. I got my music on, and this one is yoga and meditation with water sounds. And I have to say it's hitting the spot. So I sat for probably 30 minutes already, just meditating, zoning out, listening to music, just getting ready for your reading so I can give you your best possible reading, basically. Okay, so I'm going to do a reading for your weekend since it's Friday. We'll do an energy read, what to look out for, what's going to be in your energy, and we'll let the cards do the talking, okay? All right, so let's get started. I'm going to start shuffling. I hope you guys have some cool weekend plans for yourselves. And we'll keep our crystals right here. Okay, all right, so let's get into it. Spirit, what messages do we have for our upcoming weekend? What do we need to know? What do we need to look out for? What messages do we need to hear today? Ooh. All right, gratitude. All right, so a lot of you at this time are grateful for the things that you have. You're taking a moment to just be grateful, which I love, because if you're not grateful, if you don't do everything with a grateful attitude, you won't bring anything in. I guarantee you, okay? Gratitude is key in manifesting. If you're not grateful for the things you already have, you are not going to pull in anything else. I guarantee you that. So this tells me a lot of you are in a grateful energy right now. You're taking time to look around and see all that you do have and all that you are grateful for, okay? Because trust me, there's a lot of people right now who are not, doing so well. And you see that, you recognize that. So you make sure that you are being grateful every day, okay? Also, I'm getting this could mean that some of you need to be a little bit more grateful. Some of you may be taking certain things for granted. That's in your energy for some of you. For most of you, I don't feel that, but there are some of you who need to take this card as a reminder to start being more grateful for the things that you do have and stop complaining about the things you don't have. Because I guarantee you, once you start being grateful for the stuff you already have, you'll start seeing more things come in. But it has to be genuine. It has to be heartfelt, okay? So yeah, I feel that most of you are grateful at this time. You may have just seen some blessings that have come to you recently that you're grateful for, which is great. Whatever it may be, you may have gotten some extra money that you weren't expecting. It could be a lot of things that you got unexpectedly that you're grateful for at this time, because gratitude is definitely in the energy. And yes, it can also be a reminder that some of you need to be expressing more gratitude in your everyday life, even for the smallest of things, okay? Because even some of the small things that we take for granted, some people don't have, okay? So just be grateful for every little thing that is in our lives. Some of you are going to be getting, I feel you're going to be grateful for something coming in that you weren't expecting, and you're going to be so grateful, okay? I'm also feeling that, which is good. That's something positive to look forward to. So I like gratitude being the first card of the reading, because without gratitude, we're not going to really manifest anything. So this is great, gratitude, okay? All right, let's get another card. See what else is going on. All right, one more card, please, for our weekend energy read. Oh no, cards are being a little funny with me this morning. Okay, boundaries. Wow. All right, so some of you are in a situation right now where you are putting boundaries around your energy, okay? For whatever reason you feel that you need to have boundaries up right now, you may feel that you're being taken advantage of in some way in a certain situation. I feel that's what it really has to do with. And this card can also be a way of telling you that, look, you need to put some boundaries up in the situation that you're in. This could just be a wake-up card, like, why are you letting certain things go on? Like, certain things shouldn't be going on around you, and you need to start putting up some boundaries, okay? Boundaries are necessary at this time, so take this card for what it is. It's telling you flat out, you need some boundaries. You need to put people in their place and let them know there's certain lines that they cannot cross with you. And it won't be tolerated, basically. Okay, so I don't know if someone speaks to you a certain way and you just brush it off. I don't know if they do certain things that disrespect you, but there is something in your energy that is screaming you need boundaries, okay? For others of you, I feel you are putting these boundaries up, or you're putting them in place as we speak, okay? Your energy is rejecting their bad behavior at this time, all right? And you're putting them in check, basically. Like, no, excuse me, you won't fucking do this, this, and this, okay? I'm not going to tolerate that. We have boundaries here, right? And if they don't like it, they can go, basically. Some of them will not like that you're taking a stand and putting up boundaries because that was their way of getting over on you. But some of them will realize, like, you know what, maybe I am wrong here, and maybe I should stop doing certain things and respect this person's boundaries, okay? So for some of you, it actually will work out for you, kind of putting this person in check. But for some of you, they're not going to like it. They're going to be like, excuse me. They're not going to like you taking a stand because they can no longer get over on you, basically. But that's okay. Let them go. We don't want somebody in our energy or people in our energy that keep us around because, it only benefits them when they cross our boundaries. If people know that they can take advantage of you, that's what the fuck they're going to do. They're going to keep taking advantage of you, okay? They don't want you to have boundaries. They don't want you to stand up for yourself, because if you do that, they can no longer benefit from you, okay? So I feel like some of you have that in your energy where you need to just take a stand and be like, look, this is not going to work. You're not going to do this anymore. We got to put some boundaries up here, okay? And I feel some of you will have the other person or persons respect that, and they'll be like, wow, she really means it. Maybe I shouldn't fuck with her too much or him too much, because I don't want to lose that person. So for some of you, it will work out, and some of you, it's gonna almost like confuse them and be like, what the fuck? Like, where did this come from? Where did she get the balls to do this? And they're gonna go. But let them, because let them take advantage of someone else, basically. Okay, so boundaries is definitely in your energy in some way, in your energy reading for this weekend, okay? An incident might come up this weekend where you put someone in check and be like, yo, this is not gonna continue, this is not gonna work. All right, so the acceptance card just popped out at me. So I think a lot of you are going to be accepting situations for what they are, and you're either going to choose to embrace it, or you're going to choose to accept, to make changes because you're realizing, like, this shit is not working, okay? So you're going to be coming to terms with something, accepting something for what it is, okay? And based on that, you're going to have to make your own decision on that. I can't tell you, which way to go. But what I can tell you is the acceptance card also means just get into reality, accept reality. Stop making excuses for what you're seeing. Like, stop turning a blind eye to what is right in front of you, okay? A lot of us ignore things because we just don't want to accept it, right? So we ignore it. But we can't do that. We need to face things head on, you know, deal with it as it is, accept it, and say, you know what, I have to make a decision based on what I'm seeing, like based on what I know. I can't keep making excuses. I can't keep turning a blind eye to what's being done in front of me clearly. Can no longer be accepted. I have to accept that I need to make decisions here, make changes here. I'm also getting, this could mean that you're accepting something from someone. You're accepting their help, which is not easy for you to do because you're very independent. But you will be accepting an offer in some way, okay? You're extending your hand out to them. They're extending their hand out to you, like, let me help you. And you will accept their help, okay? Or their guidance in some way, or their friendship, which is major for you because I feel like a lot of you don't do that very easily, okay? But I think you're going to feel very comfortable with this new energy coming in, offering you the help. So that's why it's going to be easy for you to just accept, you know, their offer, okay? So this could really go two ways, this card. But I'm really feeling strongly that you need to accept certain things and stop brushing things off because it's basically right in front of you. You're making excuses, turning a blind eye. That needs to stop. You need to accept certain situations for what it is, okay? All right, and also, if you have a new person come around in your energy that wants to offer you help or advice in some way, this card is telling you accept that help. It's good energy, it's trustworthy. Go ahead, it's fine. That's an okay for some of you who are going to be getting some kind of gesture from someone or a few people this weekend, okay? Or in the week to come, okay? All right, so it's good. I don't have any bad feeling behind that energy. So accept their help, accept their new friendship they want to offer you. Maybe this person has gone through the same things that you have gone through and can really help you, okay? I just know that a lot of you are not that trusting, so you know, it's a little hard for you to do that. But go ahead and accept their offer, accept their help and their friendship, okay? Sometimes God sends people to us on purpose, people who have been through the same things, to help us heal, okay? Because someone who hasn't been through something that you have won't understand and won't know how to help you, you know? So sometimes we have to let people in. All right, the unexpected. So, you're going to have some unexpected news or an unexpected situation. And I feel this ties back to your acceptance card that you just got. You're going to have some unexpected gesture, like some unexpected person come around you and offer you this friendship. Now, if you go back to what I was just saying, this makes perfect sense because this person is gonna have gone through some things that you have gone through, and you're gonna feel comfortable with them. You're gonna feel like, yeah, you know, maybe this person understands me and I can lean on them. Now look at the picture there. You see how that person who's already been through it is strong and healed, and see how the person next to them is just leaning their head on their shoulder, right? They're being the person for you to lean on at this time. All right, so some kind of unexpected person is going to come your way, step into your energy, and offer you comfort and friendship in some way. And you will be accepting the help. The acceptance card came out, and you can clearly see the person here is leaning on that person. All right, so this is really like a beautiful reading if you think about it. You will be given the gift of friendship and understanding by someone, and that's beautiful, really. We don't always meet people who have good intentions, but I feel this energy coming into yours in the near future is going to be good for you. And I feel it's going to be a gift, this friendship, okay? And I feel this person is actually going to be able to help you. So let them in, okay? And you will, I think, okay? Some of you are, a little stubborn, but I think you will let your guards down, okay? Definitely. All right, and it'll be for your higher good, I guarantee you. All right, let me get another card, please. All right. Okay, surrender. This is beautiful and makes perfect sense. You're gonna surrender. You're gonna put down those walls, as I was saying, and just give in a little bit. Let someone help you. We talked about accepting help from others earlier, even though we don't like to do that. But you will be doing that. You're going to be surrendering to this new energy that comes around you. And then I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be healing energy. Okay? This person carries a healing energy with them. They were not sent to you by accident. Nobody is ever sent to us by accident. Everything and everyone has a purpose in our life, okay? So when this person does come into your energy, you're going to surrender to it because you're just going to have a knowing, like, yeah, I know this person's intentions are good. You're going to be able to feel it, okay? Your guard will be down a little bit. It's not going to be as high as you usually have it, okay? And I think overall it's going to work out for you. I think it's going to be healing for you. The person in this card is just kind of opening themselves up to receiving healing. Look how they're just soaking it all up, right? They're surrendering because they know they have to at some point. They can't keep, excuse me, they can't keep keeping this wall up and not letting people in. And I understand that. But it's in your energy right now to where you feel yourself surrendering a little bit. And you feel that you're going to have to let your guard down at some point and let someone in. And when it's the right person and someone's brought into your life to bring you healing, you'll feel it. You'll have a knowing. Listen to your intuition. You'll feel that your guard is dropping a little bit. You'll feel that wall come down a little bit. And you'll sense that they have good intentions for you, okay? So listen to your heart, listen to your intuition. And what I can say to you is there's definitely an energy trying to come in to help you in some way. This energy could also help you see that you need to start putting up boundaries in your life in some way because you got the boundaries card. So they're going to help you with that. They're going to make you stronger in some way because some of you may not be strong enough to put up those certain boundaries because you don't want to lose a certain person. But we can't let people take advantage of us, basically. We can't, okay? So sometimes boundaries are necessary, and the person can either respect your boundaries or they can go, basically, okay? But I don't think boundaries should be compromised at all. I think we all deserve respect, and people have choices. They can either respect us or they can leave, basically, right? But at least we may not have that person at the end of the day, but at least we'll have our dignity, okay? And for me, if I don't have my dignity, then I don't have anything, okay? At the end of the day, I want to have my dignity and pride in myself, and I will not compromise that for anybody, nobody, okay? And I'm perfectly fine with people walking out of my life. I mean, it's just the way it is. Like, if you can't respect what I want or what I ask for, then that's fine. I'd rather be by myself, So yeah, you're definitely gonna have some energies trying to come in, probably to open your eyes to what's going on. Sometimes we get stuck in a situation for so long that we don't even realize it anymore. Like, we just go with the flow every day. We just don't even. So see this energy as a blessing that's going to come into your life. They're going to help you. They're going to help you heal. They're going to listen. And I think this person is going to have been through similar things that you're going through, and that's going to help you as well, okay? So a lot of healing in the energy for this weekend, a lot of boundary setting. You also may feel that people are crossing boundaries this weekend, okay? And you're going to have to put some people in check. Don't be afraid to do that. Do not. So yeah, I think this weekend is going to be good for you. Maybe unexpected friendships. Be open to this person. I think they have good intentions. Okay, I don't feel anything bad. I feel this is going to help you in some way. I feel like you need some healing in some way. And this person is going to be a shoulder to lean on, basically. So don't push them away. All right, that's your message really in itself. Do not push this energy away that wants to come in, okay, for healing. Also, I'm sorry, these allergies are killing me. I feel they're going to help you. I feel like it's going to be healing for you. I think you're going to be able to be open with this person. And, just be grateful for them. You got the gratitude card also as well. So be grateful for that, all right? Anybody who comes into our life to help us in some way is always a gift. But remember to always pay it forward. Excuse me. Make sure that you use your gifts to help someone else. Make their life a little bit better, okay? That's what this is all about. This is what life is about. We're all given certain gifts, and we should be using them to help one another, okay? All right, guys, so I hope you have a great weekend. Email me if you want your own personal reading. I'm happy to do it. And I will probably do another reading when I get back from New York. I'm going to go have some fun for my birthday, see my friends, see family. I miss them. I miss them a lot. But, sorry guys, I'm not leaving Georgia. I mean, I do so much better financially down here that I don't want to go back to New York. I do so much better financially here. Everything is so much cheaper. Yeah. When I came down here to start over, when my kids were small, I was like, oh, I hate it here. I'm just going to save up so I can go back home and, get back on my feet. But then I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to stay. These rent prices are just too good, right? So, and when you've lived around shit for so long, I've lived in the worst neighborhoods you could fucking live in, okay, in New York. I've been homeless with kids. I've been through it all. So I think down here, I just made the decision to just stay here and just make this my home base, and then, just go visit whenever I want. It's quiet here. It's pretty. It's really affordable. I keep trying to tell, friends and family, I don't know why you don't just fucking move down here. It's so cheap, because I know what they're paying up in New York, and it's crazy. But, some people just don't like to make that move, and I get it. I get it, because I cried for the first year I was down here, okay? But me and my kids got used to it. But anyway, yeah, you guys have a great weekend. I know I will. I'm going to enjoy my birthday. It's a big birthday. It's my 40th. How the fuck that happened, I don't know. But I thought I would be sad about it, about turning 40, but I'm really not. I've never felt better, really, because my 20s and 30s were so fucking hard that I'm glad they're over and done with. That's when I really, really struggled. So I'm just grateful right now to be 40 and be in a good place. My kids are in a good place. I have a nice home. I'm not living in shit anymore. My kids are happy and healthy. Um, I have a supportive spouse, so I'm not by myself and everything anymore. Um, I'm kind of at a good place. So I welcome 40, basically. My kids are getting a little bit older now, so it's kind of like I'm getting close to having my time, you know. And I think a lot of women look forward to that, to their kids getting older and us being able to have a little more freedom and not feel guilty about it. So, yeah, I think I'm going to enjoy my 40s. I think I'm going to live it up pretty much, okay? Because my 20s and 30s sucked. That's when I had my kids and they were small and I was struggling. I had no money. I lost my apartment. I had to move to Georgia. So I welcome my 40s. I think it's going to be fun. I think it's, going to be okay. So I'm just staying positive, putting positivity out there, and just grateful I made it to 40. Some people are not. Like, we know DMX unexpectedly ended up in the hospital. He is on life support. I hate to say it, but I do not think that he is going to make it. I think he's out of his body already. I think they're probably just going to have to make the decision of when they're going to pull the plug. But I understand not wanting to do that, because if that was my family member, honestly, I would not be so quick to pull that plug, because there's always well, what if he wakes up? What if I pulled it too soon and he would have woken up? So I completely get it. But honestly, I think he left his body already. I think his soul is gone. It's basically just the machine that's keeping the body like moving and working, but his soul's not there. So ultimately, my prediction is that they're going to have to make the decision to pull the plug, sadly. And I know anyone like my age loves him. Like, we all remember when he came out. I was about 19 when he came out, and we all lost our minds, right? And I'm sure we all have good memories, when we think about his songs, right? How it used to get us just up and just, it was just a good time. So yeah, I'm sad about it. I was a huge fan of his. I loved him. I had a huge poster of him on my wall in my room. Yeah, he was the shit back then. He really was. He still is now. But anyone who's my age knows what a big deal he was around that time. Like, around 2000. I had my son in 2001. So it brings back a lot of good memories for me of when my kids were little, and fun times in the Bronx, and in Yonkers. I lived in Yonkers for a while when the kids were small. So it's just good times. It's sad, you don't think you'll get to a point where you see some of your favorite artists die in a bad way like that. But I think that man was tired. I think his soul was tired. He's been through a lot. Drug addiction, child abuse, you name it. And, people get tired. Sometimes their soul just chooses to go, honestly. And I think that's what's happening here. I do not think he's there. I don't think his soul is in his body at all, sadly. But I think they're going to end up pulling the plug, which is very sad. It's a very hard decision to make. So my prayers go out to his family and friends, and it's a sad situation, and it's unexpected, which is funny. The unexpected card came out in your reading, so yeah, that ties into some unexpected things going on. So yeah, so just keep him in your prayers. Keep everybody in your prayers. I will keep everybody in my prayers, and you guys be well, okay? And I'll be back as soon as I can for another tarot reading for you guys, okay? Thanks, guys. Bye.